Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. And we have a surprising matchup here today. What an opportunity for an unranked team to win the conference championship and get into the college football playoff with a big upset statement today. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Fresh set of downs to the offense, first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Love to see a post corner executed perfectly because it really shows you the time that a quarterback and receiver have put in together. That time it's ran perfectly. The timing was there, and great throw and catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Hands off to the left. Gets some space around the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Redd and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks the tackle. Gets into the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Gators. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Or it's snapped to the back. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he fires the football to the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Oh, it's a reverse. Defense not fooled at all. They get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its tracks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Who makes the grab? Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm. by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Ending off on the draw play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they get the completion. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Caught quickly. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. There's the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Direct snap to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Contact as he threw it. It is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. What did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Single back, takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Allen. Eludes the rush. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space that the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Offense facing second and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Kentucky. That puts them on top in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Florida offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He pulls in the catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Little. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Now the 40. At the 30 now. At the 10 now. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Florida. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the extra point makes it 35-24. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Got the first down, now looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. And the completion makes it second down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, They forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
On the ground, it's Little. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The downfield shot is incomplete. It brings up third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
He hands it off from the gun. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That's a bullet over the middle. And it's caught inside the 10. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Florida offense is back out on the field now. Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Allen. It's a short completion of the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early. Obviously, the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here in the fourth quarter will keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Finding space at the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Gators. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown trot last time they had it. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Short connection to the tight end here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Crucial third down play right here. And the back now goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The Gators offense retakes the field. This game is not over yet. Let's see how the offense plays it. They love to choose some clock here, but can't get too complacent. He's found some room at the 45.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Here's the handoff. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC.
That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.